Hey y'all, hang on one second. I'm trying to get something for y'all. What's up, night crew? Hey, everybody. Welcome to Nandy After Dark. I am your host, your girl, Coach Nandy. My camera. It always does something that it's not supposed to do right before I go live. So, hey, everybody. I am very, very happy to see you guys, to talk with you guys. This is the night crew. If you're new to this channel, welcome. We definitely welcome all types of opinions and people and etc. But if you come in here and you being disrespectful, crazy, or fanatical, I'm gonna hand you your ass and then I'm gonna escort you out the room. All right, off the platform, off the live. If the teammates don't get to you first, but everybody else, welcome. Hopefully, you guys are following both of our platforms on Facebook and YouTube. That's super important so that you don't miss anything and that your notifications and your reminders are set. All right, let me do a quick roll call. See who's all on. Hi, Lisa. Oops, Yvonne. Miss Montague. Cora, sorry. Hi, Sawanda. Hi, Vivian. Pamela Dorsey. Leslie Gordon. Miss Wiggins. Hi. Hi, Patricia Washington. Tana, good morning. Is it morning time yet? Let me see. Let me see what's happening. It's just morning. It's barely morning time. Get over here. There you go. You're watching from Birmingham. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Miss Harrison. Sally Everett. Sonia Brown. Hi, Miss Booker. Lisa Williams. Lynn Nix. I see Crook was looking at the fun she was having last year. Before Took was in the picture. Thank you, Tabitha. You're so sweet. Hi, Denise. Hi, Val Wilson. Juanita Sanders. Hi. Miss Stewart. Hi, Charlene. Emily Thomas. Lawanda. Carolyn Hunt Wells. Every day with Marcia. Hey, Marcia. I was looking through my block list earlier today, a couple of hours ago, and I think you blocked. You were blocked on YouTube. I think it was YouTube or Facebook, either one. I was going in to unblock Nikki, and Nikki, if you're watching this, I did go in to try to unblock you, but I could not find where you were blocked, and I did it from my phone and from my laptop. I know that you were, because I did accidentally. I was trying to delete a comment above yours. So just so you know, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm going to do it, definitely. So I did try. When I have a little bit more time, I'll try to maybe dig a little bit deeper. But I definitely try. Your name should be on the top of my block list because it just happened not too long ago. And I don't block a lot of people unless the moderators do. But I did block somebody today, and I'm going to tell you that after I do the roll call. It was a snake, a serpent in our circle, and there's plenty of y'all. I know you hoes are hiding in the bushes. You know what I'm saying? Meaning the ops is who I'm talking to. I know you hoes are hiding in the bushes. You rush to see the lives faster than the teammates do. You got your notifications set to top priority for this show. I understand. Listen, I would be the same way if I was the op and I couldn't get on the page because I've been blocked. You know exactly who the fuck you are and who I'm talking to. But I did find a serpent in our group, y'all. And it was somebody who was always in our comments, right? Constantly in my face. Constantly in y'all face in the comments. I'll tell y'all a little bit about that in just a second. Let me get through these roll calls. Hi, Stephanie Scott. Hi, Miss Townsend. Cheech, I haven't seen you in a couple of days. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. Denise Main, Lisa Williams, hi, namesake. Tanya Johnson. Hi, Miss Williams. Juanita Brown. Won't be able to get to everyone, but I definitely will acknowledge you guys as the live goes on tonight. All right, let me do a quick, a little bit of housekeeping. All right, so everything that I say on this page, I write or I say verbally. It's all alleged. It's all allegations. This is alleged and allegedly. I don't know any of these people in real life, nor do they know me. So anything that I say about them it's just alleged and allegedly. These are allegations. These are our opinions, etc. Right? That goes for me and anything written on my page, written or spoken verbally. We're also non-discriminatory over here. So you have two women who are in a same-sex marriage. Yeah. One is a lesbian for sure. That will be Grandpappy. That's what we call over here. That would be Carmen, Cook Carmen. And the other one is a thespian. You know, she's not bisexual. She's trisexual. She'll literally try anything. She'll try it with a man, a woman, Bubbles, Michael Jackson's chimp. She don't give a fuck. If you got a bag, she's your bitch. She's your woman. She's your girl. You know, she's gonna be all over you like a cheap suit. And that's really unfortunate because she has so many victims out there. You know, she damn near killed somebody or did. You know, according to her lifelong career criminal record. And, you know, they still deserve each other. At first, I was like, she's going to take Cook Carmen for all her money she has. And poor Carmen. This was in the beginning, very beginning, like that first week. Then I was like, nah, these two deserve each other. Both of these two are two thieves in a pod. And they love scheming and scamming. That's their life's work. And that's going to be their legacy, period. And so they deserve each other just for that alone. You know what I'm saying? And anyway, despite the fact that they are in this marriage and married, you know, as two lesbians, I don't care about that. I don't give a damn. I don't care what anyone's sexual orientation is, what your ethnicity is, what your nationality is, what your educational level is, how much money you have in the bank. I don't care about any of that. I never have at all. It's about the content of your character, who you are, what you do, what I see you do. Fuck what people tell me you did. What have I seen you do? That is the real telltale. And since we've been watching these two, both all we've seen was hooking and crooking, fake ass cash apps going up, fake charities going up, lies upon legions of lies. It's just a lot to keep up with. But despite all that, again, we don't discriminate against them for their sexual orientation. The things that we're talking about them are strictly related to their character, what they've done that we've seen them do, or what we've heard that they've done. And these are still allegations. All right. Yeah. It's a lot that we've seen for our own two eyes, but yeah, we don't care about any of that. So if you hear me using the term faggot, sissy, pissy ass, pussy, dirty shitty draws, these are slang. These are slang terms, and it has nothing to do with the entire alphabet community. You all know I grew up in New York. I grew up around all kinds of people of all walks of life. All right, all sexualities and orientations and creeds, colors, everything. It's a melting pot. So I have a very high, I won't even call it tolerance for other people, because that even sounds, that doesn't, tolerating someone. I have a high acceptance rate for people, right? Be who you are. The minute you start being someone else, I can't fuck with you, right? This is what you guys see on here. This is my authentic self. I'm not going to, I've had people in my inbox, like older people, who are, more seasoned in life, certainly old enough to be my parent, saying, Nandy, I love your show. It's, I absolutely never miss an episode, but you curse. Like, maybe if you stop cursing, I'm not going to fucking stop cursing. I curse because I want to curse. I don't curse because I have to curse. As you all know by now, I don't even have to say it. You all know what's up. I have a mastery command of the English language. I can certainly, express myself and articulate my thoughts without profanity. If I'm talking to my pastor or the Barack Obama, the president, former president, or anyone else, if I'm at work, I'm not going to be using profanity. But on my free time, I love to use profanity. I love to curse. I absolutely love it. So y'all can save y'all suggestions and about me not cussing on my show. I'm definitely going to do that. All right. Anyway, I digress. Let me turn you back around. We also have, from time to time, we do what's called Clinic Corner on our show. It's a segment that I incorporated into our platform a few months ago. I've been super busy, you guys, on working on so many different things. I mean, my regular full-time job, working behind the scenes on the overnight bag that's coming out, doing stuff for this platform, doing stuff for a charity that I'm working with right now. A lot. It's a whole lot that I've been dealing with. And, I'm not complaining about it because, I'm built for it. But, it takes away from me doing some of the segments that I've already established that we do, like Clinic Corner and restaurant runs and things like that. So, but as soon as I get these bags out, or at least start getting them into production and getting a mock-up for you guys to see, then that'll free up some of my time to do other things with you all that that are part of our program. All right. Speaking of Clinic Corner, anything that any healthcare professional comes onto our platform and advise you of, please don't take it as the gospel. All right. If he told you that, I'm not even going. In the interest of time, I'm not going to go into the example that you might get on this platform, but please know that you should still see your primary care doctor or your specialist and have them lay eyes and hands on you to ensure that you're getting the proper treatment, etc. Don't go around thinking that the doctors or nurses who come on our platform to engage with us, that they're your primary care doctor. Don't put them down as your PCP, all right? Don't do that. Find your PCP. All right, guys. Why am I blocked? I don't know why you blocked, but I clearly just said that I saw you on the list and I took you off of it. If you were blocked, you wouldn't even be able to say that right now. I don't know why you got 15 question marks after your question, but I just addressed it and told you that I saw that you were blocked when I went in to go unblock Nikki. And I removed your name from the block list. I don't know. I'm not understanding why you have, why your comment is, flaming like that. But I did take care of it. So I was just giving you a courtesy notification that I took care of it. Hi, Karen. Okay. And that's on the dickhead. Let them know, Sharice. Right. They don't like it. They don't have to watch. No, they love to watch. Now, they coming over here to watch, to hang on to our every word, everything we say, everything we write, post, etc. And please keep doing it because, yeah, I appreciate the exposure. Let's see. I just want to give you guys a quick reminder. Please, when you are taking care of your hygiene, when you're getting out of the shower, when you're getting dressed for the day, make sure that you take a moment to lotion and moisturize your skin. Your skin is your largest organ. Did y'all know that? We talked about that already. Your skin is your largest organ. You need to take care of it. It's super important because if you don't, this is what happens. It becomes inflamed with dead skin and, all this ash. This is years worth of buildup of ash. All right. No moisture has touched any part. I mean, I don't know what's happening. Bird baths, the whole baths. Something's happening with his ankles not getting any type of even water on it. All right. This is gout. This is diabetes. This is poor health and poor decisions rolled up into one fucking ankle. All right. Never forget. Make sure you take care of yourself. All right, guys. So we have, so I was going through some of the footage. Let me take this ham hock down. If you're new to this and you're wondering why I was going in on that ankle, there's a history behind it. Trust me. So I was going through some of the footage from our, theater event that we had, last week or so. And I was looking for a video where the lady who cooks, we don't call names over here, but the lady who cooks, and she's always with Crook and Took, she was talking cold cash shit about the food that they were serving. I mean, she didn't like the salad. She said it was horrible. Was the word she said, that it tastes terrible. And she was picking stuff out of it. She was just critiquing the food. I mean, and I understand because she is a cook. Like, I've seen some of her food, and I know y'all think it's nasty, and she's nasty. I've seen your comments, but I personally think her food looks good. I've seen her make oxtails, and what else was she making over there? The gumbo, that looked good too. I mean, to each his own. But she had a lot. We tapped into her life when she went live for this sham ass wedding. So Carmen and Tay were trying to keep it under wraps. Mostly Tay. Carmen wanted to show it and she wanted to sell it. But Tay knew that we would know what was up and that shit was only a $25,000 wedding, not the $100 and something thousand that Carmen thinks that she actually paid for. So Tay didn't want us seeing that, but we saw it because everybody else went live, so we got more than what they would have gave in that $60 so-called live that they would have did anyway. I mean, it was priceless seeing Marion sit there. Oh, I said her name, but whatever. It was priceless seeing Marion sit there and pick through her salad and talk cold cash shit about it. It was hilarious. All right. So some of the other things. So I was going through the footage. One of the other things I wanted to show you guys, I don't know if you saw it because they haven't officially released anything, but it was when Cook the Crook, or Grandpappy, as we call her, and little Scrappy, a thug Mrs. Ass wife, it was when they were, how you do at weddings, the bride sits down and the groom or the stud goes up under the dress and tries to bite the garter and this and that. Well, I do have footage of that happening at their wedding. Now, I did have to extrapolate the sound. I took the sound out because they were playing a lot of music. That's another reason why they could not go live on Facebook and not monetize it. You know what I'm saying? And if you do things like what I did, like extrapolate the sound, etc., you're not really showing much. You're not gonna get. That's not something you can really charge people for because people want to hear. They want to see and hear what the hell's going on in the background when you're paying for something. So anyway, let me show you guys a clip of Cook the Crook up under that big ass Mary Muppets dress that was so out of place that Tay had on at this wedding. And you can see Carmen was over the moon about it, honey, under that dress. She start humping like the dog. She, she's a Pink Panther, so she start humping like a panther and dancing. And she was under there for a long time. In my mind, that's because she's never been under there. I mean, she's probably only touched Tay once or twice in life, and damn sure Tay definitely never touched her. So I thought this was really comical that she spent a lot of time under there and she was procrastinating because perhaps this was the first whiff of it. You know, in my mind, they are not intimate in my mind. I don't see any type of. I'm going to show you another video after this one where they are. What are they doing? They're dancing. I think it's like the first dance or something, and they're gazing into each other's eyes. Neither one of them. Carmen knows not to initiate a kiss. She knows. Tay has already trained her. Don't go in for a kiss unless you see me pucker up. If you don't see me do that, don't do that. And there was no affection whatsoever. Just Tay with her fake ass plastered on smile, knowing she's hooking and crooking and scheming and scamming on this damn senior citizen. This is a shame, y'all. This is a tragedy. We are watching the makings of a tragedy, of a tragic story that's going to have a horrible end. Let me show you guys the dance, and then I'll show you guys the kiss, and then we'll get into some other stuff too. Hold on, let's see. And look at the fake ass smile on Tay's face the whole time. Like, how could she even sleep with herself knowing what she's doing to this lady? I mean, this is outlandish. Like, you got to be one cold-hearted ass bitch to actually manipulate someone in front of the world, steal all their money, okay? Take control of their life and force out all their family and friends, because this is exactly all the things that's happened, and still show up on camera every day like ain't shit wrong. And that's the mark of a sociopath and a psychopath. But this is the same person also whose husband and ex-husband and mother who've come onto my show and, you know, exposed her for all of the thievery, hooking, crooking, scamming, scheming, everything. And she still gets on camera like nothing's wrong. That is a dangerous fucking person when people don't even have any remorse for things that their family has come forward and said, yes, this is true. Yes, she's a schemer. Yes, she stole money from me. Yes, she tried to sell a house right up from under me that wasn't even hers. Yes, she opened up credit cards in my name. Yes, she got vehicular homicide, you know, discharging of a firearm with the intent to harm or kill. You know, all the bad checks, the credit cards, the scheming, the scamming, the fucking for the nursing diplomas and degrees. I don't have enough time in the day to go down the list. That's just some of the things, okay? You got to be bold as hell to still get on camera after all that and act like ain't shit wrong and still be begging people for their money, for stars, cash apps, etc. Like, this is the audacity of it all. It's crazy to me. Anyway, let's take a look at the video. Again, it doesn't have a sound because I've removed the sound. But I still wanted you to see how Carmen was, you know, beside herself, that she finally got close, even close to this, you know, to Tay's nether regions. Hang on. Let me take this charlatan down. Hold on. I mean, this is just too much. The fake smile from Took Tay, you know, the bride in the chair, to Carmen acting like she's, never even had a whiff of it before, and probably not, since there's no intimacy between them. I mean, I do believe that Grandpappy knows exactly what she's doing. I believe she understands the seriousness of the issue that she's facing with this person. She knows, but as you all say, and as we've said, it's not like she could just walk away at this point. There's pride. You know what I'm saying? There is the fact that Carmen walk away where you don't even have a house to go to. You don't have anything. You don't have a house to go to. You can't stay in a Marriott, bitch, because that costs way too much money for you. Tay has all your money. You can't go back to friends. You don't have any more. You cussed them out, called them names, got infused with their wife online, meaning Kim and Charette. You said all kinds of nasty, harmful, disrespectful things about them. Boss lady put a house in your name. You said all kinds of disrespectful things about her as well. Terrible things. She doesn't have anyone to turn to. Exactly how Tay wanted it to be. And so because she doesn't have anyone to turn to, it's hard for her to just walk away from the situation. Walk away to go to Rico's house. She already lives there in that bedroom. Who's going to keep paying the rent? She needs to go ahead and get that truck worked on, and get it fixed and start selling some food. Get the fuck to work like the rest of us. Go work somewhere, because one day Facebook is going to cut off these the compensation, or cut it down drastically. They're already taking away a lot of things, like the bonuses are gone. The reels are leaving very soon too. Got a notification about that a couple of weeks ago. On YouTube as well. It won't be as lucrative as it is right now for especially people who have these large platforms like she does. Then what? You have to have, this should be your extra stream of revenue. I don't give a fuck if she is making $30,000 or $40,000 a month, which is what she is. That's what her ex-wife told us. She was making $25,000, $30,000 a month off of her pages. Stephanie got in the comments and told us that a couple of weeks ago. That was back then when she was with Stephanie. Now her page is like almost twice as big as it was when she was with Stephanie. So she's probably making a good $50,000 a month off of Facebook. But not Facebook, because Facebook and the IRS has her account locked up. That's why she's haggling for prices on wheels for her truck, begging them to take money off, begging them to bring the price down. Yeah, because she doesn't have any money at all, saved up. All her savings, Tay is controlling them. So this is, y'all, this is definitely something that we're going to keep our eyes on, and make sure that we are right there to document all of this shit as it goes down, and it will. Trust me. Let me see. Tana, not who can I run to? Who can I run to? But for $100,000, celebrity people supposed to have real cake, right? Let me talk about the cake. Now, y'all know I don't like Cook or Took, but you also know I don't get on this page and just make shit up. I don't do it. Not as it pertains to them. Now, if it pertains to my personal life or anything like that, maybe, because it's none of your fucking business. Unless I choose to tell you. But that cake that they had, most cakes are like that, you guys. When you see these large, I don't watch like Cake Boss and all like the cooking shows. When you have larger than life cakes for weddings and parties and stuff, like special parties, those large cakes, most of them are styrofoam. Most of it is fake. It's not cake. The whole thing is not cake. You know how much a cake like that will cost if it was 100% pure cake? Probably 3 times as much as what they paid for it to be with the styrofoam for most of the layers of the cake. That's a very common thing in wedding, for wedding cakes. It's very common. So I did see that going around. And again, I'm not going to jump on a bandwagon like, yeah, look at the cake. They use fake shit, knowing what I know about wedding cakes. I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon just to talk shit about them. We don't do that over here. We leave that to the ops in the bushes, making up shit. Hi, Timothy. She's asking for money for her daughter and granddaughter, which is pathetic. Bitch, you pay them. You just had an over $100,000 wedding and you out here begging for money for your child and your grandchild? That's trifling. I wonder who actually married them. Probably Rico. Well, Rico was home. I was going to say probably Repo. Hi, Green Eyes. I think it was only one layer that was real. It's been said that no guest got cake. Nobody got cake? Now that's some cheap shit. You get the cake. You have enough actual real cake to pass out to your guests. You know, that's tacky. I saw them eating what looked like creme brulee. I'm not sure if that's what it was, but it definitely looked like it. But wow, Grandpappy was excited. Grandpappy probably had to go change her underwear. That garter was probably on her knee. You know that shit wasn't up near her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she probably had that shit right on her, fuck her knee. It probably was right on her calf. I think that one, that's Rico's 2 bedrooms. Why does she grab her crotch as though there's something there? I don't know why she does that. I mean, she wants to be a stud. Come on, can we talk? Can we be real? Can we keep it a buck? Carmen wants to be a stud. She wants to. She thinks that dressing like one and behaving like one is going to make her one, but she's not. She's very emotionally fragile, and I'm not saying that studs can't cry. I'm not saying that grown-ass men can't cry. That would be ludicrous of me to say. But what I am saying is, generally, it takes more pressure, okay, or more discomfort for a man to cry than it would a woman. That's all I'm saying. A man or a stud, either one, right? Usually they don't succumb to the urge to cry at the drop of a hat for every single thing. I'm not saying at all. I'm saying for every single thing. They don't. And perhaps that's a toxic trait of and characteristic and of our society, and how we put people in these neat little boxes, and how anytime you step outside of that box of what's considered to be a social norm, then people look at you strange and weird, like seeing a grown man cry. That doesn't fit in that neat little box of what describes a man, right? And so, that's a bit toxic. I can go on and on about that, but we ain't gonna talk about that right now. What I'm talking about is Grandpappy crying over every goddamn thing, everything, anything and everything, and then having the nerve to say, I'm the strongest person I know. I'm real strong. No, you're not. You cry over every damn thing. Not just that, it's just everything about Grandpappy. Nothing screams stud. I know she wants to be real bad. You know what I'm saying? Now, a stud is Life Roach, as I call her. Life Roach's mate, that was there, who was there at the party. Now, that's a stud, She's just not a stud to me. She's a lipstick lesbian dressing up and masquerading around as a stud. Period. Now, Tay is a stud. Little Scrappy with the strappy, yeah, she's a stud. I don't know what y'all thought, but she's the one in control of the intimacy or lack thereof in that relationship, 100%. Let me see. Leg quarter. Listen. Those leg quarters at $100,000 wedding. I mean, the chicken, the leg wasn't even, separated from the thigh. It was a quarter. I mean, y'all know that's what a quarter is. I mean, just tacky, classless, and absolutely did not scream for $100,000. I don't want my choice between, chicken, between protein and seafood. Nah, I don't want that. I want everything on the menu. I want filet mignon. I want surf and turf. I want lobster. I'm looking for lobster to be there. A nice stuffed chicken breast, delicately cooked. I'm not looking for a damn leg quarter. I'd have been hungry because I don't eat dark meat. Y'all know this. Like, this is just very low class and low brow, 100%. And it wouldn't. And for those of you who are watching for the first time, like, okay, it was a leg quarter. Why she's going in? These are people who brag. First of all, they steal from the homeless, the needy, senior citizens, everybody and any fucking body. They exploit them, and then they ask for cash apps for them, and then the family never gets the money, or they get a portion of it. In a nutshell, that's why we don't fuck with them over here. But also, they just some fucking liars. They lie about everything, and they swear other people be lying about shit. No, y'all are some liars. Like, they are liars, And two thieves in a pot and can't be fucking trusted to be left alone, okay, with nothing and no one. I mean, they are, that's their job. They're like fucking scavengers. So that's why, and they boasted and bragged about this wedding being so decadent and, you know, so top tier. The top is tier. They compared it to, this is put it in a nutshell. They compared their wedding to Meghan Markle's, okay, wedding, the royal wedding. Said it was right up there with that. And they claimed they spent well over $100,000, and we only saw about $25,000 worth of shit, which means that the so-called wannabe stud in the relationship got duped out of $75,000 by her own bride, who kept the rest of the money. Oh yes, oh yes. We all were thinking it, but Kim came out and said it. Okay. And it's true. I mean, this is the biggest. Carmen is getting hustled left, right, and twice on Sundays. Let's see. And she still didn't grease those feet. Nope, those ankles were still ashy as hell. Her meat and eat in Atlanta looked better than that food at the wedding. That's true. No chicken, beef, or fish options, dessert options, not even drink options. Wow. Vicky Green, come through with the price. Vicky said a whole box of leg quarters cost $10.99, and you know that they went into whatever store they went into and begged for a discount. We've seen Carmen do that, even at HEB. She claimed she was buying food, you know, to put on the truck, even though the truck's not up to code. You know, this is how they get their money, scamming. So they don't give a fuck if it's up to code or not. Carmen claimed that, you know, she had all these chickens and stuff that she was going to give out that day. She gets to the register. She's begging for a discount. You know, you're not a non-for-profit, bitch. Like, why would they? I mean, even if you were, even as a non-for-profit, it's still hard to get discounts these days. You know, businesses are still trying to rebound from the pandemic and the massive loss of income that they've had. All businesses, no business is exempt of that. All right. So she's in HEB begging for a discount, and when the person said no, she asked for a manager, and they came and told her ass the same thing. No. So wherever she went to get those leg quarters, she probably got them at a discount. And again, this would not even be an issue. I wouldn't be just going in on somebody's wedding who served leg quarters if you're new to this. That's great. That's fine. That's lovely. Okay? I'm not talking about all those people. I'm talking about these two hoes who swore up and down that they were using the money that they begged for, all the gifts and everything else that they got, to have this over-the-top decadent wedding, and we saw everything except for that. Let's see. They haven't been out to eat in a while. Yeah, they went out tonight. I'm going to show you a little bit of footage from that. They were out about an hour ago. And I did capture that while I had you guys waiting. And thank you so much for your patience for waiting for me. I want to pause for just a second and give a special shout out to all of the lounge members, paid subscribers, supporters. I definitely appreciate your support, your monthly support. You can take that $20 and go and do something else with it easily a month. But I appreciate that you guys love my channel, that you love the content, you love my rhetoric. Period. Definitely appreciate the support very, very much. There are quite a few of you who are not in the lounge, so if you are a paid member and supporter, if you pay $20 a month to my channel, please let me know, and I will be happy to include you into the lounge with the rest of us. All right? But thank you guys, and I appreciate your patience. I realize a lot of times I don't start the show on time for one reason or another, whatever it may be. But you guys are right here. When I log on, you're waiting, you're posted up. All right. And I appreciate that. I acknowledge it and I appreciate it. So thank you. Let's see. They were eating out tonight at some expensive restaurant. They paid for their guest rooms. Of course, that was the only way they could entice people to show up. Hey, I'll pay for everything if you just show up. They didn't have anybody. Where are all the people that we were expecting at this $100,000 wedding? Nowhere to be found. Begged for a discount for them tires too. Begged for it. I mean, it was terrible. Grandpappy, I kind of feel sorry for her because she's definitely being used and abused. Let me tell you something, Jackie. Grandpappy is old enough to know when someone's using her or not. She knows. It's like, what's the guy named Anna Nicole Smith was married to? Old ass man on his last leg, 1 foot in the grave and 1 foot on a banana peel. And Anna Nicole Smith married him anyway. You know what I'm saying? And he knew that she was a, you know what I'm saying, a Jezebel. He knew, but he didn't give a fuck. And the same with Grandpappy. Grandpappy knows, but this is the price that Grandpappy has to pay for everything that she gave up. This was the price, and she's sticking by it. The decision to remain, you know, in a loveless relationship with someone like little Scrappy. The flowers looked fake. Could have served roast beef or prime rib. I mean, that's what you would expect at a wedding that's compared to, you know, Meghan Markle's and Prince Harry's. Let's see. But she was fair warned. Exactly. Everybody told her. Take over there on TikTok dancing looking a hot mess. And how smart is it to have real roses at a destination wedding? You can't even fly them. You can't even fly them and continue to enjoy them. Right. Why do you eat 6 times a day? Eat good. Why do they eat 6 times a day? They do eat a lot. I don't know, but they do. I don't think her family and friends warned her. Yes, they did. Her family and friends warned her. She didn't listen. They definitely warned her. High problem solver. She compared her wedding to the Cinderella ball. Right. We don't mention names over here, Marvetta. I know I slipped up and said it, but let's be careful about that. Marian said on her live it was a breast with a wing attached and that we needed to learn our parts. That's a motherfucking lie. I know a breast with a fucking wing attached when I see one. So they're dragging her into the lies too? Because I saw the still shot. It wasn't on our page, but it was on a couple of other, I think the Shade Room or something like that. Where they had like a screenshot of it. If I go through my messages, I'll have to find it because several of y'all sent it to me. It absolutely was a leg quarter. Point blank, period. Arnett said, where do you see 25K was spent? I was being generous, sweetheart. I mean, that dress was rented. The cake was 80% fake. They didn't even give, and Tay, y'all talking about people didn't have any cake. Tay actually took a whole tier of that cake home with her. If you remember, she was in the airport with it. Y'all want me to show the footage? Because I have it. Let me show the footage. She was just in the airport when she got back from Vegas, carrying the cake. And you mean to tell me you were so pressed to have, you know, cake to take back with you that you didn't serve your guests cake at a wedding? That's very tacky. Let me see if I can find it. Very tacky.
Purse, that's the purse. That was the lock and key collection. That was probably about 5, 6, maybe 8 years ago. I don't know. But this is the first time I literally wore this bag. Oh, Stephanie, yes, it was a labor of love. So here's the thing. What's up? Cake?
Oh, I'm scared to put it down.
Down.
Oh, we got a wheelchair at the end.
I hope so. I said, I hope so.
Oh, we got a wheelchair at the end.
I hope so. All right. Thank you. Come on, Mrs. Ryder.
Come on.
What's up? Cake?
Oh, I'm scared to put it down.
Down. Nope. Oh, Wait, nope. Yes, there's one. Yes.
Yeah, we had one for the dress.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. I would love to know how much that gown costs. Kimberly, you can contact Isaiah Cinnabar. The gowns start at 5,000 up to 25,000. They have amazing, beautiful gowns. She is an African designer and she knows how to do her thing. I would look, I would love it, but I just don't. That thing slide off. I'd be ready to fight.
That's enough of these charlatans. You heard her say that cake slide off, she gonna be ready. No, she don't. Not on that crap. Yeah. So they taking up cheers. You know, Tay don't give a damn about the less fortunate, the handicap. Blah 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 blah. She don't care about that. She has handicap license plates. Who? I mean, handicap license plates. She's. I mean, she's. You know, she has handicap license plates, and now they use the chair going in to and from Vegas for that ridiculous ass gown that she was lugging all around. But my point in showing that video was you guys were saying that the guests weren't served cake. Well, that's because look, Tay took the cake home with her. This is tacky, this is classless, and it's giving broke bitch is what it's giving. If she paid $25,000 for that dress, that's more than the wedding itself, right? Glad no one needed a wheelchair. I mean, maybe they did at a different gate. They were like, "Oh, we're out." She is mentally handicapped. I wasn't gonna say that, but I'm glad you said it. You said it for me. A whole circus with 2-star clowns. 5,000 to 25,000 for a wedding dress. And then someone said in the clip, I just fast forwarded past it. Oh, your dress was $5,000, and she was like, "No, I didn't say I paid $5,000 for mine, but that's where they start." So, first of all, I think the ground was rented, definitely. So we won't be seeing it again. I'm sorry, but that damn dress was a hazard on both flights. It really was. And listen, if you are a traveler and you've traveled, you know that sometimes you have things in the overhead bin that are large or that you're going to have to do a lot of maneuvering when you stand up, blah, blah, blah. So what the courteous thing to do is to remain seated in your seats, okay? And let everyone file past you, single file. Let deplane. Let everyone deplane, and then you get up with all of your, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is, this massive gown that they had in this case. Whatever it is that will keep people from actually moving forward and getting off the plane. People have connecting flights. People have cars waiting for them, and just people's time in general, point blank period. You're wasting people's time by dragging your dress, trying to get it out the seat, trying to get it off the plane. This is very tacky, ignorant, and ghetto as fuck. All right? Let's just call it what it is. But they want it to be seen. This is how Tay gets the attention, right? She can't get it any other way. So she, has this, massive gown and wearing the veil from Vegas to, bitch, you already got married. Like, why are you still wearing the veil on your way back from Vegas to garner more attention? This is what she does. This is how she is. Both of them are attention whores. Take is playing her. Took. Her name's Took. Took is playing Crook, because Took rhymes with Crook. Is why I call them Took. Why I call her Took. Take's been around for a long time, but I switched over from calling her Take to Took. I know some other pages still call her Take, but yeah, because she's Take is actively doing something. She done took everything. Marion had a leg quarter. She pulled the skin off and said, she pulled the skin off of it and said, you know, some people can't bake chicken. She was talking cold cash shit about the food and the salad the same way after she picked the blue cheese out of it. Let's see. It's normal to save the top of the cake for the couple to eat at their 1-year anniversary. Thank you for letting me know that. But not when people at the party didn't get any cake. I mean, that's after, I guess, everyone has had cake, Miss Banks. But thank you for letting me know that. Chef was in an accident. She really got mental problems. Probably no disrespect. She's been like this. This has come from the accident. She's... Exactly. They get up first like they J and B. Right. Her dress was ugly to me, and I didn't find it to be beautiful like some were saying. I think it was inappropriate for that venue, as a lot of people were saying. I absolutely agree with that. That's why she said she was going to sell it. She knows that it's rented. Exactly. Who got who last name? Okay. So Carmen was married. Carmen's the so-called stud in the relationship. She was married to a man for over 20 years. All right? All the while knowing that she was a straight-up lesbian. I mean, at least one time we know of she had sex with him because she has a child. But Carmen's maiden last name is Riley. So her whole name is Carmencita Riley. And when she got married to her former husband, an actual, she was in an actual heterosexual relationship, she took his last name, which was Smith. So Tay told her, see, Tay thinks she's slick. I can see right through somebody like Tay. You know what I'm saying? I'm from New York. I done seen all kinds of motherfuckers. Tay insisted that Carmen drop the name Smith and go back to Riley. Now, in my mind, because Tay wants to be Riley and not Smith. That's not Carmen's maiden name. That's her husband's last name. In my mind, Tay knows that if something happens to Carmen under the name of Smith, that perhaps her ex-husband, I don't even know if they're properly divorced. They may not, they may be, I don't know. Maybe there's still something hanging in the balance. Maybe there are insurance policies that Mr. Smith may have had on her that that Tay wouldn't get in the event of Carmen's death, right? So Tay's like, fuck all that. Instead of trying to, possibly having to go through red tape, like this man come forward and say, well, she was my wife and these are the contracts we had and Tay don't get shit. Tay's like, fuck it. Let's just take it back to your maiden name. And that way I'm free and clear. If you do die, I get every dime that you have. There won't be anybody to contest it, in my mind. Tay is very controlling and conniving. She also made Carmen go and get her tattoo covered up, and Carmen has this ugly, hideous fucking tattoo. The next video I play, I'll go and get it for you guys to show it to you. You've seen it. She made her, and the tattoo didn't even have anyone's name on it. It says something like, what did it say, y'all? It says something like, forever, or loved, or something like that. Loved, I think it said. And she made her go get it covered up, and she got it covered up with some bootleg ass tattoo that looks like Andy Dufresne, okay, from the Shawshank Redemption movie, did on the yard in prison. That's how the tattoo looks like, and that's being nice about it. Shit looks terrible. It's all black, and it has kitchen utensils on it. I mean, she's not even a chef, but it has a cleaver. If you didn't know it was a cleaver, you wouldn't know. The spatula looks like a dick. I mean, it's hideous. It's hideous. And Tay made her go and cover it. She said, I don't give a fuck what you get, in my mind. So I had a conversation with Carmen. You need to go and get that tattoo covered up from that bitch you was with before. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get it covered up. What you want me to get? Anything you want me to get? You want me to get your name? No, Carmen, you already got my name on the other arm. All right? And I need you to go down there before we walk down this aisle. I need you to get that bitch name off your arm. Pronto. She had all jacked up and shit like this when she was talking to him. In my mind. I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna go by me and Rico house. And I'm gonna do it after I leave there. What you want for dinner? Trying to distract her and shit. Because Tay gets happy when she start asking what she wants. What you want for dinner, though? Trying to change the subject. She went and got this tattoo. It is botched the fuck up, y'all. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. It looks horrible. I'm not even being a hater. None of the shit that I say about them I'm hating on at all. I'm just telling you my opinion about it. Have y'all seen the tattoo? It's fucked up. It looked like something a blind person did. It looks like something a blind person did with no hands, no arms. They just use their mouth and the voice of the ancestors to guide them. That's it. That's what the fuck it looks like to me. It's fucked up. Let me see what you guys are saying in the comments. It looks like a needle and a spoon. Let me get it, cause y'all. Let me see. I know most of you have seen it, but I really want y'all to look at it. I took some pictures of it the other day. Let's see. Where the fuck do they find these tattoo artists? Like, y'all need to be going to Black Ink. What's today? May. What's this tattoo? I don't have it on my phone for sure. I mean, tattoo just looked like some shit Helen Keller did. Y'all know who Helen Keller is? It looked like some shit Helen Keller did. The lady who was blind and deaf. She went on to do some great things in life, though. It looked like, oh, here we go. Let me show you. This is just terrible, yo. Lord mercy. Let me see if I can get this on here for y'all. Other video footage too? I think so. Oh yeah, I have the video footage. Hold on. Let me upload it. I mean, this is just... Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles teamed up and did this shit. Because this is horrible. Let's see. I have to hold my phone a certain way because it's tired of the bullshit too. Let's see. Hold on, you guys. Let me see. Here we go. So this is a video, I'm queuing it up, of Crook the Took actually getting this bootleg ass tattoo.
And talk to you and make sure they coming right. Woo! Oh, way that fart, boy.
Everything has to be quick. That's the little stuff. We gotta use little needles for the little stuff.
Yeah, once you get them big needles in there,
Oh yeah, it'll be white quick.
hurts.
I see that detail though. That's one thing
You
about
see the
tattoos.
detail.
You can just make it through. Once it's done, it's done.
Oh man, I tell you my side, you gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what?
My side,
What happened?
that's the first. I made it through though.
Oh,
Yeah, I made it through.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
I'm only doing this because I need to cover this up. Other than that, I don't know how y'all do it.
Shit, I tell myself the same thing every time. Why am I doing this? This shit hurts.
One heart, that's what it says. Look at that. This is the outline, but I mean, this is just terrible. Even the outline should have
No
been...
marks on my body. I'm too old for that.
Mm-hmm.
You may be too old, but I ain't never too old. I ain't gonna never claim that. His tattoos look nice. Yeah, he definitely tatted up. These are kitchen utensils: a fork, a spoon, a rolling pin, a cleaver. Crown. Yeah,
That
it's a
roller
crown
pin look
with
like
all
a
the
dick.
kitchen utensils. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. It's got a fork, a spoon, a rolling pin, a cleaver, and a fork. Long fork over here is a crown. So I'm doing a cover up. No, all this is gonna be filled in, guys. All of it. Somebody said, "What's for dinner?" I just finished cooking dinner.
Let me get this charlatan down. Hold on. I mean, even the outline looks crazy as hell to me. I mean, it's just terrible. And it only said one heart. I mean, it's not like it says someone's name. You got to be really controlling to make someone you love, your so-called spouse, go and get a cover-up on their tattoo that says one heart. I mean, is it really that serious? It doesn't say one heart with Stephanie or one heart with Alana or one heart with whomever. It just says one heart. It's just terrible. Why would you put that on yourself and you don't know how to cook? Now she needs another cover up for that mess. Nah, after that, what could you cover that up with? I mean, really nothing. I mean, not the artist that they go to, but yeah, it does look like a syringe. It looks terrible. With a rubber on it. Yep, looks like a dick with a rubber. That's exactly right, Patricia. Denise said, ooh, we damn near about to cry. Crook is a damn fool. You damn sure too. Not you damn sure too old. I live right up the block from Black Ink in Manhattan. Andy Dufresne. If you watch the Shawshank Redemption, you know what I'm talking about. Andy Dufresne. He bust the hell up out of that prison, baby. He crawled through the gutter to get through to freedom. But he made it. Tooks looks like she was in a casket. Okay. So let's look at this next clip. This next clip is also of the wedding. Again, this is them talking about how, well, we didn't release it. Yeah, I was waiting. No, we saw the wedding. We saw more than what the fuck you wanted us to see. How about that? Okay, we saw it from multiple different angles, and I have it all. Okay, we were in the theater for 6 hours. I had to go look through some stuff to even get these little clips that I'm showing you tonight. We were in there for a long time. We had a fabulous time. You think we canceled? You think I canceled it? No. We had more fun than if they would have streamed the live themselves, because they would have been controlling the narrative that way. And the way that we got to see it was from so many different people points of views, listening to their commentary, like Marion talking about the food and shit. We had a good old time. Let's take a look at this next video. This next video is the one I was telling you all about them having, I guess, their first dance or whatever, and no intimacy. It looks like two studs dancing as far as I'm concerned. You know what I'm saying? No kissing. If you're that close, this close to the person you just got married to, and you don't even kiss once, you just doing that fake ass laugh and patting them on the back like you burping a baby. I mean, what's really hood? Let me show y'all what I mean. Hold on. Let's see. No sound to this one. I had to remove the sound because it's music in it. And I know it's not as enjoyable this way, but I'm not about to risk my monetization, sweetheart. Y'all already know why I'm here. So, hang on. Not one kiss. I mean, let me take them down. Hold on. Two. See, I saw it. I mean, not one kiss, not even a cheek kiss. Okay, this is a perfect moment to have an intimate, special moment with the person you literally just got married to 30 minutes before. Not one kiss, not a smooch, not a nothing. Fuck tonguing down. Forget that. How about us outside for a peck at this point? Not one peck, kiss, none of that. Okay? This is gonna be bad, y'all. When it does come crashing down, it's gonna be bloodshed. And I hate to say it. But y'all always be like, Landy said it was gonna happen. Exactly right. This was Take Show. Crook as well been a dummy. That's because Crook acts like a big kid. Yep. She doesn't even let Took have her dance with her son without interrupting. Yep. I swear that dress looks like at the last minute she was informed that her dress got ruined and someone went to all bathrooms at the casinos and grabbed the Charmin. No details at all. That's funny. Where are the guests? They weren't there. They only had a few people for $100,000. Less than 25 for sure, people. Look like Take dancing with her grandpa. You know what? I want to do this. Hold on. Does look like she's dancing with her grandpa, though. Absolutely right. There we go. I'll just leave it up there for now. There we go. This is the fact that Tay wants to go on vacation by herself for a whole month without her newly married other half is the beginning. It's already the beginning of the end, but this is going to put a bigger divide between the two of them. I can see Cook the Crook in my mind. So y'all, let me level set. So Took Tay wants to go on a honeymoon by herself, a honeymoon vacation without her sugar daddy, grandpappy. And of course, Big Dick Tyrone's gonna be there. Of course, I mean, it's she and Big Dick Tyrone gonna be on an island somewhere, or they said they want to go to Africa. I mean, they're gonna be somewhere counting the money. You know what I'm saying? Counting all the loot. And Carmen gonna call herself showing up and surprising Tay. All right, that's what she gonna do because they love to do that to each other. Pop up when they were, before they got married, they would do that. So Carmen gonna say, I'm going to see my baby. I'm going to Africa. I ain't got no passport, but I'm gonna pick somebody pocket in the airport because I'm going. Mm-hmm. And she sure enough picked somebody pocket to get her passport because she can't. The IRS got a passport. And she shows up. You know what I'm saying? At where little Scrappy and Big Dick Tyrone is, and she knocks on the door all happy and shit. Got some roses in her hand, and she ready to see her blushing bride. She's there to surprise her. But baby, when Big Dick Tyrone answered that door butt ass naked, fully alert, okay? She gonna get the shock of her motherfucking life. And Tay gonna be right there laid up in bed talking about, what's up, sweetheart? I ain't know you was coming by. Hand me my drawers off that chair. Oh, it's going to happen. Please know that it's going to happen. And it's just a matter of time. Who you think going on that trip? Who the fuck goes on a honeymoon by themselves? And for a month. Child, bye. She probably sell that house while she's gone with grandpappy in it. Because, the bitch will sell a house that don't belong to her or in an inappropriate time, whatever it may be. She probably sell that house, and the sheriff probably go over there and lock her ass up. Like, ma'am, this house is This house has been sold. Who are you? I'm Carmen Schmidt. I'm Chef Carmen, ATL from ATL. Well, I was in ATL, and now I'm in Houston, but there's still... Ma'am, I ain't got time for all that. Your name's Carmen? Carmen, are you Carmen Sita Riley? Yeah, I'm Carmen Sita, but I don't like nobody calling me that. But you can do it, because, you know, I don't want no problems with you. I'm Carmen Riley, and I live here. What's going on? Well, this house has been sold by Tanisha? That bitch sold his house? Yeah, ma'am, and you have to be out. You're supposed to be out of here a week ago. We sent you a notice. We're here to escort you off the property. We heard that you won't have really anything here. Your green egg and all your clothes are over at somebody named Rico house. We need you to vacate the premises, ma'am. And there's been a restraining order. The new owners of this property will be here in about 2 hours. So you have less than that to get your stuff out the house. I knew this bitch was gonna get me for everything I had. Damn. Ashley, let me speak to boss lady. She ain't taking my calls. I'm on my way back home. Had that basement at boss lady house ready for me with the green kitchen. Oh yes, it's going down. It's going all the way down. Cook the Crook don't stand a chance. She's a scammer. Let's be clear. She done stole millions from homeless people, which is why we go hard on this page in case you first time watching. Like, what the Yes. But she done fucked up. She done met the schemingest, scammingest person of all time. We heard that straight from the husband. The husband said she gonna use and abuse a person until there's nothing left to be used. And her mama said the same thing, basically, on my show. Okay? So we know who she is. And, say, a little Scrappy. But Carmen done met her motherfucking match, okay? She's in the big leagues now. And, you know, the people who she crossed, I don't see the worthies ever really forgiving her for the shit that the way she was acting. Karina got a soft heart. I don't know if she will or won't. Probably not. Ashley probably will. You know what I'm saying? This is why Carmen's been throwing out these little videos she's been doing lately. Show one of the other yesterday of boss lady was walking through the house with Carmen. You know, the first time in the house, like, oh, this is your new house. Boss lady talking like, I should have known then it was boss lady shit. Oh, this is look at the garage. It's big and nice, and there's your sprinkler system over there. And we went furniture shopping for the bedroom, the living room, the dining room, the kitchen, and everything. And boss lady was like, whatever you want. I should have known then that boss lady was the one who signed on that dotted line to own the house. I should have known. We should have known. But we found out. The only reason we found out was because Tay entered the picture and everything started to unravel because she got greedy and she knew from the dickhead that she was only fucking with Carmen to get everything she thought Carmen had. See, they both was playing a game. Carmen act like she didn't tell Tay straight off the dickhead that she didn't own the house. That didn't come out till boss lady exposed it. She don't own a house. She didn't own all of I Got You. Even we didn't know that. Okay? She didn't own all of I Got You. You know, the credit score was a 305. Miami area code, bitch. That's 305. You got the same credit score as the Miami area code? Okay. All of these things. Tay didn't know any of these things. Tay thought she was getting a sugar daddy too. So when she figured out that, oh, this bitch broke. She don't even own shit. Tay was like, I know how I can get the money. I know how I can get money out of this bitch. Sell the business. Yeah, I'll convince this bitch to sell the bitch. She had to call Big Dick Tyrone first. Y'all want to hear how that conversation went? Oh yeah, she had to clear it with him. Because see, Big Dick Tyrone, he don't play games with little Scrappy the way that Grandpappy do. Oh, no. Big Dick Tyrone's a shot caller in that relationship. She had to clear it with him first to convince Carmen to sell that business. And that nigga was all on board with it too. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Same area code as her credit score. 305. Who gets married and goes on a honeymoon by themselves for a month? A scamming ass skeezer. That's who. Not my area code 305. Bitch, you got the same credit score as Miami. Bitch, 305. Where's the brides? Who knows? Somewhere getting dick down. Rico doesn't want her ish at his house either. Listen, Rico's whole house looks a fucking mess. It's everything over there. So Carmen, all of Carmen's clothes are over there. We talked about this last night, but just in case you weren't on, you know, all Carmen's clothes are at Rico's. Her pots, pans, and you know what else is over there now? Her beloved green egg. Oh yes, the green egg is over there. And y'all already know that she cherishes that green egg more than she do her own child. She talked about that motherfucking green egg more than she talked about Ashley's business. Okay? She has said the words green egg more than she said Ashley or Victoria. Or what's Ashley's, y'all can say it, it's okay. What's Ashley's business? What's Ashley's product name, y'all? Is it Victoria Earth or something similar to that? I haven't heard Cook the Crook say that, whatever that is. What is it, y'all? Victoria's Earth, Ashley's product? The green turtle. Don't do the green egg like that. Whatever the name of it is, I think that's it. She hasn't uttered those words more than she said green egg. Okay? Victoria's Earth. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, thank you for that. Yeah. I mean, she promoting that egg, bitch, and you getting commission because you talk about it all the time. Okay? Hold up. Let me put this gutter roach sneaker up here. There we go. You talk about it all the time. You know, it's just getting Victoria's Earth. Thank y'all. It's getting outrageous, you know, with you promoting this green egg. Anyway, she don't even have that over there. There's nothing at Tay's house, not even a toothbrush, because Tay's like, get that toothbrush out of here, because you know, Carmen, you don't even brush your teeth, so you can take that shit over to Rico house too. It ain't like you use it. Take it with you. All Carmen got is a pair of soggy ass Calvin Kleins over that bitch, with maybe a wife beater with a few holes in it, and that's it. Everything else is over at her apartment at Repos. She gonna meet Tyrone to get that wood she need. That. If you think for 1 second a bitch like Tay is never ever in the history of her life ever gonna get dicked down again, I'm here to tell you. If you think that's, bitch, I'm gonna sell you one of my overnight bags, but I ain't gonna put nothing in it. I'm gonna just sell you the bag and let you believe everything that's supposed to be in it is in it, cause you a fool. I'm gonna sell you a bridge in a bag, as the saying goes. Please. She got skin like an old white woman. Oh my God. Now white people, I ain't said that. That's what, you know, these are comments. They say what they want on this page, you know. I'm just reading it. Big Dick Tyrone will be with Took, of course. If you some housewife shit, this is past how this is some real projects of Atlanta. Y'all want me to shoot that? Listen, I got a hood pass, all right? I know y'all, I'm refined and sophisticated and educated and all that. But you still have to have a little bit of hood, and y'all don't give a fuck who you are. You need a little bit of hood. It's necessary for your survival on this planet, all right? I still got a hood pass, baby. I can go to any hood with no fucking problem. No fear, none of that. Anywhere. Any hood, anywhere. I got a hood pass. I should start shooting some shit like that. The Real Hoods of Atlanta. That'd be good. Now that's some shit people will watch instead of these bitches on there faking like they got XYZ, like Teresa Giudice. You know, she went to prison for some shit her husband did, but they were on and spending big bucks and living a lifestyle that they definitely was showboating on, you know. But the Real Hoods of Atlanta, y'all want to see that? I could definitely go down to the hood and shoot some shit. Definitely. It'll be good as hell. Maybe follow a couple single moms, you know what I'm saying, on their day-to-day. That kind of shit. All these hood relationships, toxic hood relationships out there. People want to see shit like that, so they know what not to do. What y'all think? Let me see. I'm trying to see something. This is Atlanta. I'm gonna have to do it after the bags come out, though. I ain't got time to do that right now. But Elizabeth said, me too. I could walk right up in the hood and find the candy lady. Yo. Once from the hood, you always from the hood. And please believe me, being from the hood has helped me in many executive conversations. Many. They don't know what the fuck goes on in the hood. That's for me to tell them what the struggles are and where the needs are. You know, them old ass white people in these executive meetings I be in, they don't know what's up. They're very out of touch. Let's see. I mean, even some black people who didn't grow up in the hood. If you grew up, you know what I'm saying, in Beverly Hills 90210, you're also very out of touch. And disenfranchised in a lot of ways. I wonder if Crook is still in the basement. Oh yeah, she's in that basement. You best believe. Big Dick Tyrone is coming. When her let me not even waste time on that. I'll save it for another time, because just know Big Dick Tyrone is definitely slanging. Okay, she's playing a dangerous game, very dangerous, because y'all have seen these shows on Snapped and How to Get Away with Murder and all these other shows. Y'all have seen where situations just like this happen. A woman meets someone, they so-called fall in love. Only one of them's in love now, like in this situation. They fall in love, and lots of money is spent and money is stolen and misappropriated and all that. And then that person who was doing the scheming and the scamming, they decide to run on off. They done. They got everything they want and need. And then the other person who they done schemed and scammed, they coming. They coming with that hatchet. Okay? They're not even coming with a gun. They gonna do some OJ shit. See, OJ didn't go in and shoot Nicole Simpson Brown. He didn't do that. He didn't do that at all. OJ went in there with a hack. Okay? He went in there with a hatchet and damn near cut that lady's head off. That's how I know it was OJ. The number of times she was stabbed and cut and her head was basically dangling on her body. It was almost severed. Only someone in a blind rage would do something like that. Who would be in a blind rage against somebody that only someone's ex or current lover would be that enraged to lose their mind in that moment and almost just keep chopping and chopping and chopping until they chop their head off and stab them? How many times was she stabbed, y'all? 40-something times? Only a nigga who was in love with you at one time and still want to fuck with you like that, or at least want to control your life still, would do something like that. It was a crime of passion. And I've always said I know for a fact that OJ did it. Oh yes, he got off. See, he got off on a technicality. That whole if the glove don't fit, you must have quit. Okay, Johnny, rest in peace. But that was some bullshit. All right. And then the whole Mark Furman thing too, the detective who planted the glove there. There was enough evidence already, but the fact that he got busted planting that glove there, Detective Mark Furman, he put that glove there to make it, so that it was a guaranteed thing that OJ would be convicted. But once it was found out that he tampered with evidence and he did X, Y, Z, they had to let him go, no matter what. It's beyond a reasonable doubt. OJ did that shit. He got off. But that judge definitely got him when he ran in that hotel, sticking up them guys, that stole all his memorabilia and shit. That judge threw the book at him. So he didn't get it the first time, but they made up for it that next time. How many years he got? Like 20 or 30 years or some shit. He got out a little early, but yeah, they got his ass back in that second hearing. If I can't have you, nobody will. That's exactly what Tay told her in the tattoo shop. She told her that, you won't have another ex after me. Because before that happened, you'll be here. That's what Tay said and did. You will be in the ground, bitch. Okay? Let me take this down. You'll be in the ground. That's what Tay told her. On national, like in front of the world on a national stage, on a worldwide stage. She told Carmen she was going to put her 6 feet under if she ever thought about making her ex. Yeah, I can't make this shit up. These people, they needed intervention. That was the trial of the century. You ain't lying. Exactly. I always believe OJ did it. Yep, I know he did. Man, this is like an ID episode in the making. Exactly. Why won't she put the money in Rico's name? Because Rico get food stamps. Hear me good. Can we talk? Can we keep it real? Can we keep it a buck? Rico gets welfare. We heard that when she sent him to the store and he got back and she was like, did you use the business card? He said, no, I used the food stamps. Repo gets food stamps and nothing wrong with that. Listen, if you want to sell something to me, Repo, hit me up because I'm always looking to buy some food stamps from somebody. I haven't done that since New York days, but I'm willing to buy some today. Okay. I think they take food stamps at Costco, I think. Shit, I go in there and buy a whole bunch of crab cakes and all kinds of stuff. I'm just playing. I don't need it. But I will say this. The reason she doesn't put the money in Rico's account is because when you're on welfare and if the government find out that you got all that money in an account, they're going to freeze that motherfucker and take all the money back that they done paid you and back welfare. And it'll be a problem. That's why it's not in Rico's name, in my mind. And I'm pretty sure I'm right. Let me see. She uses his EBT. That's why she still fucks with him. We might see Crook on Snap. Oh, she's going on there. Hi, Gloria. She's definitely going on Snap. Ain't no doubt about it, baby. She's gonna be on there. Costco takes Snap. Costco takes food stamps. I didn't know that. I knew that they were talking about it at one time, but I didn't know that they did it. Okay. Hey teammates, just tuning in. Did y'all see the crying and snot running from Crook's nose? Yeah, we saw that shit. She ain't nothing but a fucking faker. We talked about it yesterday, actually, is when it happened. Just faking, acting like she. First of all, she couldn't get a tear out her eye. All right, and then second of all, when she did, she tried to say, even Rico was over there crying. Girl, Rico ain't doing nothing. He got his back turned. Let me show y'all the video. I didn't plan on showing y'all, but it bears repeating. Hang on, let me see. For the people who didn't see it yesterday. Here we go. Talking about even Rico's crying. No, Rico turned his back so he can bite that motherfucking breakfast sandwich from McDonald's that you won't let him have anymore. Talking about you fixing him a bowl of Cheerio. That's why the nigga turned his back to the camera. Rico's over there crying. He done turned his back. Where are you? Oh, here it is.
Big thing when I had my granddaughter on camera. I had put up some videos of Victoria and I was asked to take those down. So these are the things that I was asked to do. You know, my relationship, my hurt as a mother to have to go through this. It's hard. The hardest part of all this, because grown people make their own decisions. The hardest part of all this is my granddaughter don't deserve this, because my granddaughter lived with me at least 5-6 years. 5-6 years. You know, while Ashley was going through whatever she went through. And I would take my granddaughter to get ice cream maybe 2-3 times a week. Times at the park, sitting in the room playing with her. All the years that she was in the kitchen this high, cooking with me, all the memories. I don't have those memories. I mean, the relationship is strained. You know, Nana is not what Nana used to be, you know. So yeah, it hurt. And
She trying to muster up the tears to cry. Tay been teaching her how to act. Trust me.
even he said, no, he cried.
Leilani. That nigga biting the sandwich right there. Go ahead, eat your
Even
sandwich.
he said, no, he cried. Because this one hurt today, y'all. And Rico is a strong man too. And he and I love the air that Victoria breathes. It's like when I left my marriage with my ex before Tay. Victoria helped me and Rico get through that phase of our life every day. And everybody that have grandkids,
Leilani, you crazy.
They can say anything they want about me. They can say anything they want about me. It don't hurt no more. It don't. It just don't. The hurt and pain that I feel. The emotional ties as a grandparent to my granddaughter hurts me to my core. The relationship with my daughter, I love my child, but there's something about those grandkids. It's something about those grandkids that it's just different. It's just not knowing what she's doing in school, not being able to take her for ice cream, not being able to have her at my wedding, because she would have been a beautiful flower girl too. We could have had two. She's like, Nana, why do you have to move to Texas? Why can't you just move somewhere else in Georgia? Because I'm not going to see you. So, yeah. That hurts more than anything. And I'm really strong. I'm really, really strong. If my mom was alive today, and I'll tell you, and she's been gone for a while. Yesterday, celebrated my brother's, my oldest brother's second year death. I didn't mention it. I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want to think about it, but I knew it because it hurts so bad to think about. And I just wish that I could spend more time with my granddaughter. I didn't get to see her this last time I went home, but usually I get to see her. I get to see her for a couple hours every time I go to Atlanta. Take her to get some ice cream, take her to somewhere, take her to get something to eat. And it's that something about them grandkids that pain just sit right here. And it don't stop. It won't stop. It's just don't. So to say, to watch a deplatform page, a hate group, do something for my daughter and for my granddaughter that I've always done. It's crazy. It's crazy. So I'm gonna buy some products. I was just told to step away. I'm gonna cash out. And like I say, nothing built off hate could ever sustain life. If my granddaughter, somebody asked my granddaughter a question about her Nana, would you like to see your Nana? You know, Nana's supposed to be taking Victoria on another Disney cruise. Nana's supposed to do this. We have all these plans that are just because at the end of the day, Lee, she's not my child. She's my granddaughter. And I didn't want to go to court. I'm not even going to get on that. I'm not. But what I am going to do is anybody that would love to buy some amazing products from Victoria's Earth is named after my granddaughter. The link is here. And Penny, y'all, if you guys can put it in the timeline, if anybody wants to, my daughter's hair business struggling, I'm gonna donate. I'm gonna do whatever I have to do to help mine. Always have,
Not your
always
wife's
will.
going back to the streets. That's
If
funny
y'all
as
want to
hell,
go over
Madonna.
there and buy the best products in the world and inbox me the screenshots. If you can screenshot, if you buy the product, screenshot it, and I'm gonna put it on Carmen Atlanta Smith. I'm gonna put it on my page, and I want to thank you guys.
That's enough of this lying ass charlatan. So, why does she want people to send her a screenshot of the payments that they're making to Ashley? So she could lure that over Ashley's head one day and say, well, I bagged up $25,000 in cash app for you. You can't say I never did nothing for you. That. So she could brag about it to Ashley. And or so she could take her cut from Ashley. You know what I'm saying? You know damn well, Ashley, come on, we had an agreement. I know we ain't talking, but as Nandy said, can we talk? Can we keep it real? Can we keep it a buck, Ashley? Okay, I know that's what Nandy said. I know I ain't supposed to be watching her page, but I know the bitch say that. I like that. I'ma steal that. Listen, you know we had an agreement that I get 60% of anything you ever make in life. All right, this ain't no different. According to Tay, you collected $20,000, okay, for my begging the other day. 20,000. 60% of that is $12,000. Where's my $12,000 at, Ashley? Where's it at? That other 8,000, you can have that, but I want my money. All right, I'ma send Tay over there. She got the strap. I'ma send her over there to get my motherfucking money, but I got the screenshots, Ashley. You can't lie. They sent me the screenshots. Why else would she do it? Why would you give a fuck how much money somebody's donating to your daughter after you beg for it? Why would you care? Why? You wouldn't care unless somehow, some way, it was something in it for your ass on some level. Maybe she planned on actually saying, I didn't ask you to do that. So she could be like, well, Tay said you collected 20,000, so send it back since you ain't asked. I just never even heard of that. That seems very suspicious to me, to be asking somebody, your child, to send, asking people to send screenshots of what they sent your child. First of all, you shouldn't be online begging for money for your daughter. That's crazy. First, I'm sure Ashley would be is probably mortified by it. I'm sure she didn't ask her to do that. Why do you need to do that when you just had a fucking over $100,000 wedding in Vegas? Why can't you go in your own pockets and pay your own flesh and blood? Is that just too much like rights? It's very trifling what you're doing. Very trifling. She has a lot of nerve though. All that mess she spoke about Took's mom, she is shameless. Right, that part. Exactly. More like a certificate. She doesn't deserve a trophy for that badass acting job. Why do people have to send you a cash app of inbox of their cash app? What would be the point of that? Other than you somehow trying to collect something off the back end. Or lord it over somebody's head how much was actually spent or sent. And the Oscar goes to Crook the Cook. Please spare us. Frank and Lee speaking. I'm not part of teen, but some of y'all never heard kids and grown kids at that. I'm part of the team. But some of y'all never heard kids and grown kids at that. Frankly speaking, I'm not sure what you mean. I've seen you in here before. So I don't know what you're saying. I can't decipher the Da Vinci codes tonight. All right, I got too much on my brain. I can't read Braille. I can't read minds tonight. I can't do the Da Vinci Code. I can't do the Ouija board. None of that. Y'all need to, when you make your comments, please make it clear so I can understand what you mean. And I definitely need to understand your intent behind your comments too. Because, yeah, your ass can get blocked. Anybody. If you over here stick it up for their ass. And you know they dead ass wrong. Um, Crook is a bitch for that. Allegedly, it cost that amount for the wedding. Okay, now I call BS. Hawaii, and you don't have a passport? And why is she crying now? Because she wasn't invited to her honeymoon? Tay probably told her she had to have a passport. Her and Tay got to pay for the next vacation. Oh, she's not going by herself. Oh, you better believe that. Her ass is trying to come up with why they got a screenshot. This lady is crazy. I agree. Leilani, you funny as hell. Yep, while she was flaunting her friend all in her face and all over the place. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I had some crab cakes in the oven in my air fryer. So, let's see. Why does this feel like that? That's weird. Phone warm. She don't need a passport. They were both on live today at a restaurant. Oh yeah, let me show you guys that video. Okay, so y'all know Lil Scrappy, which would be Tay, is always trying to dictate how Carmen should walk, talk, drink, eat, sleep, literally hold her hand, how she's sitting in the restaurant. We've literally seen her chastise her in almost every instance that I just gave, right? So they're at a restaurant tonight, about an hour ago, and somebody's asking questions about the wrap on the truck and stuff like that. And Carmen starts to answer. It wasn't the wrap on the truck. What was it? It was the wedding video. Somebody wanted to know when it was going to be released, and they had already talked about it. So Carmen started to answer the question, but of course Tay was like, we ain't doing that. We will see. We'll like talking over her and shut her completely up and down. And you know what Carmen did? Just sat there like the bitch she is. I'll be damned if I let anyone, I don't care who it is, disrespect me in that manner and disregard and discount what it is that I'm saying, and trying to control the narrative to the point where you're shutting me up and shutting me down and talking over me. No. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about, and then we'll talk. It's just getting worse and worse. So this was about an hour ago.
I really wasn't even hungry. Also, I just wanted one taco.
Hold on, guys. Hold on a second. Hey guys, let me know if you guys have seen. There's a person who was on our page, and their name was Purple Rain. There's a delay, Timothy. Their name was Purple Rain. By show of hands in the comments, how many of y'all have seen this person named Purple Rain in our setting, be it on our lives, etc., in the comments? Oops, sorry. You remember? You have? Okay. So, I mean, they were very vocal on our page and such. So, you guys know I'm coming out with the overnight bag. And Purple Rain was making comments on some of the survey posts that I had, was asking about the bag and what I want to know what's exactly in the bag. Just asking weird fucking questions. Very, very weird. And so, you know, I'm a good judge of a person's spirit, for real. And the spirit in which this person was asking these questions was suspect to me. So I deleted the comments, but I didn't block that person. So someone got in my inbox and showed me where Purple Rain was on Carmen's page, licking her ass and begging her to check her inbox, begging Carmen to check her inbox for something that they sent her. And I knew that my intuition about this person was exactly right. And they were a paid member. They were paying $20 to be in a lounge. So here's the thing about that. Tay went live tonight at this restaurant they were in. She was sitting up there talking about how people, no, it was earlier today, how people pay to get into her private club just to see what they're doing. Tay, nobody, we can see what you're doing. We don't need to go into your, first of all, the shit's $5. Everybody got $5. So yeah, that's a low entry point. So you want to get a lot of riffraff in your shit. Second of all, Tay, I've never, ever, myself or sent one of you to go over and spy in Tay's personal private room. I don't give a fuck. What you put on your page, you and Carmen, that's more than enough material. It's more than what I need. So I don't need to go into your private group. She wasn't talking about me in particular or specifically. She was just saying that in general. Yet, I know for a fact that they've had people join our lounge, like Purple Rain, was a member. Purple Rain never made it to our lounge. See, everybody who has purchased a membership is not necessarily in the lounge. There's plenty of people who have it, either because I haven't let them in or I've ignored their requests to get into it because I just feel like, nah, absolutely not. Request your money back, that's fine. But I feel like you're the op. If I feel like you're the op, then no, you're not going to get in. You can send your money, but you still got to go through several other steps before you even get in. So I've always felt this way, well, not always, but since those comments. And sure enough, you guys sent me the screenshots of Purple Rain on Carmen's page, licking ass and begging Carmen to check the inboxes. So Tay, you want to sit up there and talk about how it's unfathomable and you can't believe how people will pay to get in a private space just to talk shit. You bitch, you do the exact same thing. You and your old fucking grandmammy pappy ass lover, wife. Both of y'all do the same thing. Constantly. Y'all always trying to either get in the theater, you or one of your bitches that y'all got on your payroll, broke motherfuckers. Get in the theater, and if you broke, shout out to you on here. I ain't talking about you, your broke ass. Alright? Me and you cool. Alright? I'm talking about the broke motherfuckers who be doing the most with the least. Who's on their payroll. They have several people like that, probably a dozen people. But you definitely have tried to infiltrate my theater and the lounge. So sitting up there crying about somebody paying $5 to get into your private space just to spy, when you doing more than that. Y'all paying at least $20 to get into my space. And you know what I'm saying? And get your intel that way. So you definitely fucking do. So you sitting up on camera. And Purple Rain was a perfect example of it. And of course I blocked the bitch. So let me see. So now they'll be watching from the bushes. Tanasha, you new on this page? Cause you about to get blocked. We don't mention people on this page by name. Scroll up. Tanasha Tamoyo. I don't know who you are. I never seen you before. But don't come on this page mentioning people's names. The name was Purple Rain, then changed to Purple Rain. Yeah, exactly that right there. No, it wasn't even about that, Francis. It was about something else. They just were, just trying to get intel. Listen, what's for you? Listen to me, y'all. Y'all already know it sounds so cliche, but I promise you, the things that you desire in life and that God, whoever you call him, God, Allah, Buddha, Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Nisi, Jesus, Allah, whatever you want to call him, the creator, whatever the creator has destined and ordained for your life that you've asked him for, or her, if you're into that, that's just for your life. People could try to do whatever they want to, just like they copy a lot of shit off our pages. They weren't using StreamYard, so I start using StreamYard. None of them. Nobody in their camp. They weren't charging on YouTube until I did it. Then the next 2 days later, we charging on YouTube, and used all of my writing that I put in the fine print. I thought of that shit and put it in there. That's my writing in the fine print. Copied that word for word and put it on their page, so much so that the shit even said teammates in it. Too sloppy to clean that piece of it up. They just wanted to take the whole verbiage out and put it on their fine print on their page. Everything we do, from Ask Nandy, they want to do an Ask Whatever show for them. Everything, every single thing that we do over here, how we do it and how we rock, they try to incorporate it into their thing. But guess what? It doesn't work the same. I cannot do what Tay does. I can't. I'm not gonna lie, it's true. I admit it. I can't do what she do. Whatever the fuck that is. I don't even know what it is. But whatever it is, I can't do it, what she do. And Tay can't do what I do. So people can, I'm not worried about that at all. Not one bit. I saw that today on Purple Rain on their page. Some people don't understand that once husband and wife change their religion, their church members, also their family, might now see them as 2 or 3 times out a year and no holidays at all. Learn to leave with it. I had to, but it hurts. It hurts, but the husband called the shots. Winifred Havers, you want to get blocked? Don't come on. I'm about to just start blocking people. I'm not even going to ask anymore, even if it's like a regular person. If you're on this page and you're talking about other pages or trying to mention other people, especially if they're the op, most especially, I'm not even gonna give you any more warning. I'm just gonna block you, and then don't get in my box like y'all like to do, crying, and not y'all, all of y'all, but the ones who do, asking to be unblocked. Nandy, I never said anything or did anything ever. I don't know why I'm blocked. I don't even answer those emails anymore. Strange that you're saying it, Coach. I saw that name on other pages making comments. Good judgment call. Well, if y'all see stuff like that, listen, I don't go into these rooms. Shade room, the blog shade room, TMZ, if it's on there, I don't even know what's on there. If y'all see stuff on these pages and platforms, send it to me. I'm definitely collecting a lot of information right now for other reasons on at least one platform. But you please send, if you see stuff like that to me, don't forward it to me. I'm not going to be able to see it. I have Carmen and Tay blocked. You have to do a screen recording, all right? And send it to me that way. Or do a screenshot. I need y'all to be my ears and eyes out here in these streets because I'm not out in them. I'm doing other things to make your experience on this platform enjoyable. So, we're teammates. Copycat scandal. SM is a copycat scandal. I don't know what that means, but what's for you is for you. Did you see Crook eating those nachos the other day? Miss Problem Solver said, I'm looking. Thank you. I appreciate that. Carmen is the biggest duck I've seen. Quick. Okay, listen. Oh, let me show you. I uploaded it, but I'm not sure why it didn't play. Let me see. Hold on.
I really wasn't even hungry. Also, I just wanted one taco.
Okay, I got it. Thank you for that, Leilani. I was trying to load this video up and asking if you guys could hear it, but apparently you couldn't hear it and you couldn't hear me. Can you hear it now?
I
Can you
really
hear this
wasn't even
video?
hungry. Also, I just wanted one taco.
Can y'all hear the video? Because I couldn't hear it on my end. You can hear it? Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me go back.
Pull off the lobster grease.
So, in this video, I think they tried to take it down or try to alter it or something because some of it doesn't come through. The sound doesn't come through. In this video, in the dark, we're also in the dark in this restaurant. Tay is talking. Tay's scrolling the comments, and Carmen's talking. You know, everything Carmen does embarrasses Tay. Everything. Tay wants to pretend like she's part of high society, but she's not. She's far from it. And Carmen's just a straight hood rat. So, you know, Tay's easily embarrassed by her. But she did teach Carmen a trick, which I'm happy she taught her. Tay taught Carmen not to lick her fingers in public. In this clip, we're going to see Carmen eating some finger foods, and she knows she would get popped in the mouth, because that's what Tay does. She'll pop her right in her mouth if she start licking them fingers. So I was, you know, I was watching to see if she did, and it was very amusing that she did, because Carmen licks her fingers and her fucking toes, okay? Everything but the ankles.
Pull off the lobster grease. I really wasn't even hungry. Also, I just wanted one taco. Kiki! What's up, Kiki? That's not the sauce you like?
So you see Tay at the table. Carmen's on her best behavior. She knows not to lick her fingers, which she shouldn't be doing. I just thought it was interesting. Someone said, why do they have to sit on the same side of the table? They have to sit on the same side of the table because Tay wants to control Carmen. When Carmen starts to say something that Tay doesn't like, she'll pinch her arm. And Carmen has said it before, stop pinching me. Like a dummy. And Tay was pissed because Tay was trying to do it on a sneak. So Tay controls everything that comes out of Carmen's mouth when they're on live. And the only way she can really do that without us knowing she's doing it is to sit right next to her and squeeze her arm when she starts talking about something she don't like. This is an abusive relationship. You understand what I'm saying? Can we talk? Let me take these charlatans down. Can we keep it real? Can we keep it a buck? This is an abusive situation. You don't have to just, it's not, abuse is not just laying your hands on someone. Abuse is, it can be emotional, it can be psychological, and this is abuse. What Tay is doing to her, you know, keeping her exactly, making sure she's causing her the least amount of aggravation as possible. It's just sad. It's tragic. Let me see. I need to get that other video though. The one where Tay cuts her completely off. It's not that one. Stupid thing. Here we go. Ew. The problem is they have oh, you must be locked. This is annoying. Hold on, guys. I'm here. No. That's right. Okay. This one. I think it's this one. All right. Let's see.
I really wasn't even hungry. Also, I just wanted one taco. Kiki. What's up, Kiki? That's not the sauce you like.
Tapped 1,100 likes. Well, we
This is the
have
one.
4,800 likes.
TikTok, y'all hit the screen over there. Show up, show up.
That's right.
Pound the screen over there on TikTok. You don't stop. I like the rhythm that make your body rock.
Thank you. I knew you would know.
You
Thank
look at all
you.
the videos on Facebook. We're getting
We may not. I don't know about that. I don't know about it. Don't even know if we'll show it. Can't say if we'll show it. It may just be for us and our wedding guests. Thank you for sharing on TikTok. Can we go ahead and get everybody on?
This is crazy to me, y'all. Someone, listen to me, y'all. Listen. People in the comments on Tay's page too, okay? Because all of Tay's followers are Carmen's followers. That's how she got the following. We know this. People are asking questions about, hey, when can we see the wedding? We want to enjoy it. Or, these are Carmen's followers. These are people who have way more time invested in Carmen than Tay does. These are people who've been following Carmen for 10 years or more. They've been through all the relationships with her as followers. And for one of them to ask a question, and Carmen felt it was her duty to respond to that question, and for Tay to cut her off repeatedly throughout, Carmen kept trying to get it out and say it, and Tay kept talking over her to shut her up, let her know, bitch, you speak when I tell you to speak. This is a problem. This is a big ass problem, and it's going to get worse and worse. It's not going to get better. She needs a mental break. They haven't known each other for 1 year. Well, she needs to teach her to stop wiping her nose and her mouth with the same napkin. Just nasty. She's very nasty. Tate acts like she was famished before she met Crook. She loves to eat. Oh yeah. I know Tate wouldn't let Crook double dip. If Crook did, she would have a cow. Oh, she said that before, no double dipping. I can't stand to look at her, so fucking nasty. Absolutely. Because she wants to see the phone too. That's why they sit on the same side. Exactly, Miss Roberta. Listen, guys. We have been on for 2 hours. I have a lot of stuff to do. I have to get with, oh, my earring bag fell out. I have to get with a couple of people, a couple of different seamstresses tomorrow for work on this on our overnight bag that's coming out. All right. One of the things I thought about putting in the bag, I was going to do a survey on it, but I'll just leave it up to the people who are on here now. This is like 1,000 people on between Facebook and YouTube. So while I have your ear, I'll just ask you guys. So one of the things I thought about putting in the bag that I'm going to put in the bag, in this overnight bag, because it'll be stuff you need, essentials, like I said. But it'll also be little fun things too, like custom door hangers, the custom door do not disturb tags. I thought about putting one in there with our logo on it that says, leave me alone, I'm napping, or leave me alone, I'm sleeping, leave me alone, I'm happy, something like that. Rico's whole programmed approach to Carmen, asking him, are you okay? Leave me alone, I'm happy. I thought about putting that on a door tag. So when room service goes around, they'll see, that's your do not disturb. What do y'all think about that? I think it's funny. The door tag says, leave me alone, I'm happy. Let me see. Well, I remember hearing Hawaii, then Africa, but they went home and never left, so thanks. Exactly. It's already worse at first. It was already worse at first. She's just looking at her, but now she's pinching her and kicking her underneath the table. She's definitely pinching her because she said it. Like, why are you pinching me? Cook is slow. She didn't realize that Tay didn't want us to know that she was pinching her. What's this thing like around like this? But yeah, the door tag, leave me alone, I'm happy. Just something fun to include in the bags. You have your own door tags to take with you. Those door tags are dirty as hell too, by the way. When you go in your room, you take the door tag that everybody already done touched on and put it on the door. I just like having my own shit. That would be cute. Leave me alone. Exactly. Leave me alone. I'm napping. Alright guys, listen. I have got a lot of stuff that I have to do. Even tonight before I go to bed. So I will, and plus I want to eat my crab cakes. I haven't eaten in like a few hours or so. But you guys have a good night. Sleep tight. I definitely appreciate your viewership, the engagement, your support, all of that. I cannot wait to come out with with the bags. I'm super, super excited about it. And I know you guys are going to love them. So you guys have a great rest of the night. Sleep tight. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me take these two charlatans down. Sorry. Turn you around. You guys have a great night. Sleep tight. Thank you so much for tuning in to an episode of Nandy After Dark. Your viewership is certainly appreciated. I will see you on the next episode. Bye.